former Alabama State standout Isaiah Crowell signed with the Oakland Raiders on Thursday, the NFL team announced. Crowell signed a one-year contract that could be worth as much as $2.5 million, ESPN and NFL Network reported. Last offseason, Crowell signed a three-year, $12 million contract with the New York Jets. But when the Jets signed former Pittsburgh Steelers running back Le'Veon Bell in free agency earlier this month to a four-year, $52.5 million contract, they released Crowell on March 14, the day before $2 million on his $4 million base salary for the 2019 season would have become guaranteed. Crowell led the Jets with 685 rushing yards and 6 touchdowns on 143 carries in 2018. He also caught 21 passes for 152 yards. Crowell set a franchise record for rushing yards in a game by running for 219 in a 34-16 victory over the Denver Broncos on October 7, with a 12-yard reception, too. Crowell also broke the Jets' record for yards from scrimmage in a game. Crowell ran up his rushing yardage on only 15 carries, and his 14.6 yards per carry average is the highest for the 132,200-yard rushing games in the NFL's Super Bowl era. After that, Crowell topped 50 yards in only one game as ankle and foot injuries hampered him until he finally went on injured reserve and missed the final 3 games of the season. It was the first time in Crowell's NFL career that he failed to play the full 16-game schedule. Who's facing free agency fallout in the NFL? A player doesn't have to be a free agent to be affected by it, such as these 16 with Alabama football roots. Doug Martin ran for 723 yards and Marshawn Lynch ran for 376 in 6 games as the top 2 rushers for the Raiders in 2018. Both players are unrestricted free agents, and neither has been resigned. The leading returning rusher on Oakland's current roster is DeAndre Washington, who had 115 yards on 30 carries in 2018, although Jalen Richard, who gained 259 yards on 55 rushing attempts, also should be back after the Raiders tendered him as a restricted free agent. Crowell entered the NFL as an undrafted rookie with the Cleveland Browns in 2014 and was the team's leading rusher in 2015, 2016 and 2017. With the Browns, Crowell ran for 3,118 yards and 21 touchdowns on 737 carries and caught 96 passes for 770 yards and 1 touchdown. At Alabama State, Crowell was the SWAC Newcomer of the Year and an All-Conference running back in 2012, and he repeated his All-SWAC honor for the Hornets in 2013. For more of Al.com's comprehensive coverage of the NFL, go to our NFL page. Saints coach describes Mark Ingram's departure as frustrating. The former Alabama All-American will play for the Baltimore Ravens in 2019 after 8 seasons in New Orleans. Mark Ingram is a sports reporter for Alabama Media Group. Follow him on Twitter at @mark1.